On our wedding night, Sarah wouldn't let me touch her, said she was too tired, asked me to wait a while. But every night, around 2 or 3 a.m., she'd sneak downstairs to the basement. When she came back up, she'd always take a shower, and this weird smell would hang on her, something I couldn't quite place. Not bad exactly, just off. I asked what she was doing down there. Yoga, she said. Yoga? In the middle of the night? In the basement? I couldn't take it anymore. One night, I quietly followed her down the stairs. She caught me halfway down, spun around, grabbed the collar of my pajamas. Get back upstairs right now. You can't go down there, or we're getting a divorce. I gripped the railing so hard, my knuckles went white. I was shaking with anger. My parents bought us this house as a wedding gift. This is my home, my basement. Who does she think she is, telling me where I can and can't go? I took a deep breath. Sarah, is that how you talk to your husband? She still had my collar in a tight grip. Mark, let's just go upstairs. I'll explain everything in the bedroom. Why can't you explain it here? I pointed down into the pitch black basement. Why can't I go down there? Don't I have a right to know what's going on in my own house? I'm doing yoga. It's my private space. It's just not time to share it yet. She stepped down, blocking my path. Why not? It's just not the right time. When it's ready for you to see, I promise I'll show you. My gut twisted. Fine, whatever. But did you really have to snap at me like that? We just got married. She bit her lip. I got a little worked up. You know how I am. I'm direct. You're used to that. I scoffed and headed back upstairs. Fine. I'd wait until she left for work tomorrow. Then I'd find out what was really going on down there. Whatever it was, I'd get to the bottom of it. Back in bed, I tossed and turned. Couldn't sleep. There had to be something fishy going on down there. Something serious. Something Sarah didn't want anyone to know about. I looked over at her. She was awake too, just staring at the ceiling, lost in thought. Neither of us said a word. I remembered how shocked I'd been when she first asked me out. She was gorgeous. Tons of guys were after her. And me? I was just some average-looking guy with nothing special going on. What did she even see in me? She told me she liked my kindness, my quiet nature, the sense of calm I brought her. I believed every word. Back then, I thought I was the luckiest guy in the world. But if all that was true, why did she push me away every night? I'm her husband now. Isn't this supposed to be different? I reached out, wanting to touch her cheek. What are you doing? She jerked away like I'd burned her. Then she looked at me with disgust, like I was some kind of bug. I got it then. I turned away, burning with anger. You said you needed time, I said, that we couldn't be intimate yet. I get that. But why freak out when I just touched you? It's psychological. I'm looking for a therapist. You need to be patient. She tapped my shoulder with the back of her phone, not her hand. Give me 6 months. I promise things will be better. She tapped me with her phone. Couldn't even use her hand. Was I really that disgusting to her? I sighed and rolled over. What choice did I have? Truth is, I'd given Sarah everything from day one. She liked jewelry, so I bought her expensive necklaces. She wanted to travel, so I took her everywhere. She mentioned investing, so I supported her. I gave her everything I had, and this is what I got after the wedding. It all had to connect to that basement. I had to find out what was down there. Morning came. I made breakfast. Sarah's favorites. She stayed distant, eating in silence, like I was the maid instead of her husband. After breakfast, I drove her to work. We both worked in sales at Serenity Scents, a perfume company. After she walked into the building, I told a coworker I had to step out, then grabbed a cab home. I rushed to the basement stairs and froze. The basement door was different. Someone had replaced it with a reinforced door that had a combination lock. Without that code, there was no way in. I pulled out my phone, snapped a picture, and started looking up how to crack this kind of lock. What are you doing? Sarah, at the top of the stairs. She'd followed me home. She ran down and slapped me hard across the face.